Here we go. Shrieker goes off right there. We get caught slipping. Boom. Oh my god. Warden is coming. Darkness effect is in play. What's going on, my dudes? Welcome to the channel. I'm QuinnyBags, and today, my dudes, I'm going to be teaching you everything you need to know about the ancient cities in Minecraft. So let's get started. Before we get started on today's episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed, and I could use your help. Alright, so as you guys could see, today is going to be a lot of fun. We are going to dive into these ancient cities that just got updated on the last snapshot, as I did a video previously about the ancient cities, but they've actually had a little bit of an update, and we can see a big difference here, so I'm really excited to hop in. So let's learn all we can about the new ancient cities. Let's get started, dudes. So one thing you might be wondering right off the start is, how do you actually locate an ancient city? Well, currently there is no actual way. My speculation and my guesses are that we're going to actually get a cartographer, villager, and we're going to actually trade for a map. That is my assumption, but right now the only way to find them is on creative mode, and we're just going to type /locate, and then we're going to type ancient, and as you can see down in the bottom left corner, ancient cities, and then we can TP to them. But in survival mode, currently there is no way to locate them, but I'm sure we'll have something when 1.19 releases. So to start off this exploration, we're going to start at what I call the beginning of the city. Now, why I call this the beginning of the city? Because it is the main tunnel pathway all the way to the middle, which we don't know what the middle exactly is yet, but it looks like a portal frame. So let's get started here. So as we come down, as you can see, there are lots and lots of candles inside of these ancient cities coming down this pathway. I'm just going to bring up a little bit of a cinematic mode here so we can check it out together. The candles look really good, and as we can tell here, there is some sculk, and we have sculk sensors, and we have sculk shriekers. Now, of course, you guys know sculk shriekers. Oh god, do you hear that? Sculk shriekers actually summon wardens. So basically, these cities are protected by wardens. Now, one thing about these ancient cities, they will actually spawn inside of deep dark biomes. So if we actually hit F3 right now, we should be in the deep dark. No, we are not. But anyways, it's supposed to, basically, they spawn inside of the deep dark, as we can see. But now we are. Once you actually get inside of the sculk, you're in the deep dark biome. So like I said, these cities are protected by infinite amounts of wardens. Those shriekers can keep going off, and more wardens and wardens can keep spawning after you kill them. So yeah, it's going to be a very, very dangerous place to explore in early game. So you might want to more explore post-game. Now, coming to the center of the city, because we will check out the outskirts after, because we're going to go to the main attraction here, we have this very large, sus-looking shape. Some people say this looks like the Among Us characters. I kind of see it, but as we can see, it kind of looks like the warden's head in a way, right in the middle. It has those two little ears on the left and right side, and yeah, it's kind of dark down here, so I'm going to throw some night vision on. All right, check out how bright it is now. What a difference. I wanted to show you guys the ancient cities with the dark lighting, but it's kind of hard to explore when we can't really see anything. So now you guys can actually see every little bit of the city here, which is absolutely insane looking. So the middle piece here, we have the middle centerpiece. I don't know what to call it because it's not a portal, but it looks like a portal frame. So as we basically walk through the center here, from this pathway, we walk up and we cross this almost wooden bridge, it looks like, that used to be a wooden bridge. And as we can see, some of the blocks have fallen and crumbled down. And we come up to a chest. Now, not every ancient city you run into will have this chest. There are 3 different styles of ancient cities currently right now, and they all have basically a bunker underneath of them. But basically, there's a room under here, and it's nothing too exciting, but I'm going to go under right now. So this is a spoiler alert. If you want to skip this part, just skip about a minute ahead and you guys can skip out on it. But we're going to go underneath, but trust me, there's nothing special down here. So we go underneath, and basically we have redstone contraptions here. So what we got going down here is a puzzle, basically, to open the door to get down here. Now, what is down here? I have not actually really explored. I don't see any loot, really. There's nothing really to be found, but it's basically all different redstone contraptions and a puzzle to get down here. So where the puzzle begins is right here. Underneath the wooden bridge at the ancient city, you come down and there are a set of doors here, and somehow you have to activate these doors. Now, I've seen a couple videos of people activating the doors and getting them open, but this city, I actually don't know how to do it, and we're not going to be covering that today, but it's really, really cool. But there's not any loot down here, so I don't know why you want to get down here yet. So we're not sure, so we're going to leave that topic behind. All right, so you might be wondering, what is in this chest here? So in the chest, we have a golden carrot. Really weird, really sus. Who knows what is going to that golden carrot is going to do for us in the future? We don't know yet. So moving on to the city, we have the middle part. Like I said, it looks like maybe like the warden's head with all the skulk growing up into it. Now, just speculation, this could be a portal frame into a different dimension. We do not know. This is just speculation, and I'm not 100% sure. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this frame of this area? Now, if you guys want to know what this new block is, it is reinforced deep slate. As we can tell, these cities are all made out of deep slate because we are in the negatives. We're at negative 37. So just to let you guys know what level you'll actually find these cities spawning in. Moving on about the cities, on the outskirts of this main center here, we have a lot of wool. Now, if you guys didn't know, wool actually makes it so the skulk sensors can't detect sound. As we can see, we're jumping up and down and they can't actually hear us. So it's kind of like a way to get around the city that you can kind of almost sneak around the city. Oh, that one hurt me. So instead of running on, if you run on the vein, it doesn't work. But instead of running on the deep slate, running on the wool will actually get you around the city and be able to avoid wardens. Now, after the main entrance of the city, we have 3 takeoff points here. Obviously, we have north, east, and we have west. Of course, our south would be right here behind us. But basically, all 3 takeoff points here, as we can see, kind of go down as like a strip. There's some staircases. We can walk down them. And they don't really have too much down the center of them, as we can see. But they are wool pathways, again, like I said, so you can get away without running into the wardens. And then if we go down the east side here, let's go check this one out. This one actually has carpet over top of like a wooden bridge. Almost looks like the wooden bridge was like made after the cities were born, if you know what I mean. Just like throw some speculation in there if there's like a story behind it. It looks like they almost like someone came and built these, kind of like almost like the miners. You know how like we have like the mine shafts and stuff? Maybe the miners came and moved in here and decided to put up some pathways to get around these wardens, which is really cool. All right, so those are all the main areas here, and then we have the north, and the north has some more wool, and we have some structures around the outside of this main cross shape of the cities. Now here, I would like to call this basically the grave site. This looks like almost like a shrine area for the warden. As we can see here, we have the chiseled deep slate block with 2 chests on each side of it. It almost looks like a shrine area or a grave site, and then of course we have this figure. Again, the shape of the warden's face from the beginning. The center part is around these grave sites. Very interesting, and they look very cool. Now, again, on the other side of this one, we have another style of grave site. This one got ran over with lava, but same thing. Then we have a new structure here. This one's kind of like a lookout tower, as you guys can see. You start from the bottom here, and basically you climb your way up in the ladder, and you go up here, and we can go check out the chest. So, kind of cool. We're going to go over loot in just a few minutes here. I'm going to wait. But, yeah, that's kind of a cool structure as well. Now, another structure I've seen over here is this new one. This one's kind of has like a balcony to it. Really, really cool looking. And this one has a staircase instead of an actual ladder. Has a chest in the bottom. You go up the staircase here, and yes, you can remain on the wool, but as you guys could see, those skulk sensors really pick up my noise. And as you can see, these structures are all surrounded around the city. Now, this one's looking a little bit different, a little more plain. This one kind of looks like a torn down grave site, kind of like a worshiping spot for the warden, some type of shrine, and it has a solo chest. That looks like the shrine here. No, this actually looks like a broken down one as well, almost like a home of some sort. And then coming around the city, we have more of these broken down home looking areas. And then it basically leads to these pillars. We have multiple pillars here with skeleton mob heads actually around them, which is really cool. A lot of pillars around the outside of the city, looking good. A lot more pillars coming over here. Ooh, what is this? We actually have some polished basalt over here surrounding this area. This is by our entrance. Check this out from a high. You can actually see there is polished basalt around the cities, around the actual pillars, around the supports. It looks really, really cool, as we can see there. But yeah, there's lots to explore through these cities. It's actually unreal. Like I said about the miners, there's a lot of wood down here, so it's really, really cool looking. A lot of soul lanterns, as we can see. I did want to see, I seen one structure that was new. Oh, look at this. We got more towers over here. One structure that I haven't seen before, and we're going to go check it out, is this one here. What is this? Okay, I'm going to throw myself in spectator mode. This is very interesting. Okay, it's just literally a bunch of wool. I'm not sure what the wool is to do with the wardens here. Well, it's to do with the sound blocking, but why there's so much wool just scattered in this location here. And I did see there is a campfire right here. Not sure why that's there. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that. All right, my dudes, I decided to go find ourselves a new ancient city because I was looking for one structure, but as you can see, I found an ancient city that looks unreal. So this one's really cool. It's actually mixed in with a mine shaft, which was really cool, which we were just talking about that earlier. Now, we are looking for this structure here, the ice box. This is a structure that actually comes in some of the ancient cities, and we're going to be checking this out. So we can actually go over here. It plays a little chime noise. And, hold on, if we go into here, it actually has a little secret area inside of it with some food inside of a chest. So as you guys can see there, and it has packed ice. So I think it's supposed to be like a refrigerator of some sort, but this one is absolutely messed up, as we could tell, because this whole ancient city is covered in a actual mine shaft. So a little bit crazy. All right, dudes, and also one thing I wanted to mention that wasn't in my last ancient city was these cool little towers. We didn't have a lot of this in the last ancient city, so I wanted to go check out another one just to show you guys an example of how these ancient cities are going to be different from each other and not so much the same. And this one is just absolutely unreal looking with the mine shafts in it. It looks insane, dudes. Look at this, how it comes into the cobwebs. Wow, that is so cool. Now, if you guys want to actually explore this city quickly, I'm just going to pop up the seed right there for you guys. And then I actually TP to this location here, 2896-100-8288. If you guys want to check this out for yourself, there you go. That's there for you. All right, dude, so I thought I covered all the structures, but look at this. This is a really cool structure over here. I never seen this in the last one. That's really, really cool, as we can see here. This kind of pattern really looks nice. And I just wanted to go back to the middle now and show that this ancient city actually has no chest. And one cool thing, I said we weren't going to go over the puzzles today, but look at this. If you run through this, you can hear the doors go off. You go downstairs, and you're in. Kind of neat. I don't know what's going to be down here, but that was cool. All right, so moving past the actual structures and all about the ancient cities now, we're going to go to the loot table. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. We're going to go to the loot table, and we're going to check out what kind of loot we're looking at this ancient city. Now, the last one had good loot, so I want to see what we can find here. So let's go ahead and just start off by looking inside these towers. So as we can see, this tower is actually supposed to have ladders all the way up it. And let's see what we got. Whoa, okay. So we've got a lot of books. We've got 2 name tags, a lot of soul torches, and Swift Sneak 1. Very cool. We got a Regeneration 2 potion there, and a Diamond Hoe with Efficiency 5 and Silk Touch. That's kind of cool. It comes with Silk Touch. That's like literally what you want. All right, coming over here, this is kind of almost like one of those house structures, like torn apart homes looking structures that I was talking about earlier. Let's see what's inside this chest. We got Unbreaking 3 Iron Pants. We've got Lena Rain, Other Side, one of the best music discs. If you guys like that music disc, I always play it at the end of my videos. We got the Saddle, Soul Torch, and Skulk. Very cool. All right, I wanted to find one of these. So here's the shrine, and we're going to check this out. This is what I call the shrine, and we're going to see. Oh my God. The shrine is kitted up. That's really cool. We got the amethyst shards. We got candles, bottle of enchanting, glowberries. This almost looks like kind of like something you would find at like some type of, I don't even know, some type of weird magic shrine. And as you can see here, we got diamond leggings with Curse of Binding, Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Bottle of enchanting glowberries. Oh my god, we have a god apple. Check that out. That's actually really cool. I didn't think they were going to have these here, but they do. So very, very nice. And we did find Swift Sneak and the new music disc, so that's pretty cool. As we can see here, kind of the same genre of loot. Where else can we find some loot? Here's a new tower here. Let's go up in this tower and see. Okay, we've got a skulk sensor. We got diamond. Oh my god, another pog apple. Okay, so it seems there's going to be a lot of pog apples here, also known as the enchanted golden apple. Sorry. All right, here is another regular area. Oh my god, 2 music discs. Wow, they really changed the loot table, dudes. I really like it. So basically, we're getting actual really good loot around here. And of course, the main thing we're going to want to find is Swift Sneak 3, as you guys know, or just get Swift Sneak 1 and combine them all. But really, really cool, dudes. A lot of good loot here. Ooh, just some basic stuff in that one. Then let's check this last one here. And just some bones. Nice. Regeneration 2. Impaling 5. Wow. So some really good loot and almost makes it worth exploring these cities just for the loot now. All right, dude, so we're going to go over about the Warden now. So basically, I saved this part till the end because a lot of people know about this part. But basically, the Skulk is really important inside of these ancient cities. Basically, the Warden protects these cities. Now, there is no story behind it, but basically, there's multiple Wardens living underneath inside of these deep, dark biomes. As you guys can see, the Skulk areas is the deep, dark biomes. And basically, these Wardens protect these cities. So how this actually works is when you're going to be wandering through the city here, and I'll do an example over here, we're going to want to be quiet as heck. But it's not going to work. We got to sneak. So basically, you want to sneak everywhere. If you get caught lacking, you're going to run into a shrieker. Right now, we're getting really, really lucky. There's no shriekers or sensors going off. We come across here. Let's see how lucky we are. Here we are, main part of the city. And there's not a single shrieker. That's good. That's lucky. We big lucky boy. Let's see. Let's keep going around here. All right, here's a good example. Here we go. Shrieker goes off right there. We get caught slipping. Boom! Oh my god, Warden is coming. Darkness effect is in play. As we can see, we have to be very cautious. Warden is sniffing. He wants to eat us. Well, he wants to kill us, basically. So basically what you're going to want to do is avoid the Warden at all costs. Walking on wool is going to help a lot in this situation. He's coming closer. And basically, we're going to avoid him. Now, I went over how to avoid the Warden and everything you need to know about the Warden in my last video, so definitely go check out that, all about the Warden. But as you can see, we're running, and we got away from him. That was pretty good. That was really good. We did good. All right, dudes, I think I've covered every little bit of the ancient cities. If you guys want to know some more, drop down in the comments section what you want me to cover exactly. We went over about the middle section. We went over the loot. We went over the structures on the outside, a little bit into the new puzzles that they have just started releasing, and we even found a really cool one with a mine shaft. And we even went over how to summon the Warden with this video. So, my dudes, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And goodbye, Warden. He's going home. But thank you for watching, my dudes. I really appreciate the support on these videos, and I'll see you next time, my dudes. Drop in the comment section if you guys have a video idea for me to make. Goodbye.